Hey guys, Allie here. So today I returned to work. It's Sunday. I've been off 3 days. It's been nice, but yesterday I could tell like I needed a little bit more structure to my day. I don't know if you guys ever feel this, but like having off a few days is good. And then I start to feel a little aimless. It's like there are things I want to do, but then I don't have the energy to do them. And I start to just lie around, have no energy. And then I know, okay, even though I don't feel like I want to go back to work today, the story my mind is telling me is, oh, it's a cozy day. I want to stay inside and read. I don't want to go to work. I wish I didn't have to do this. But when I feel that, like in my body, I feel my body like kind of contracting. So when I feel my body contracting like that, I know that that's not aligned with like my truth. That's just a story that I always say every time I've been off work for, a few days. I don't feel like I want to go back, but a lot of times that kind of structure and getting back out there is healthy for me personally. We're all different. And so my mind is spinning this story of, oh, I wish I didn't have to do this. I wish I could just do this from home and remote and all this other stuff. But the fact of the matter is that's not the case right now. It's actually going to feel really good to go in today, even though I don't feel like I want to. But once I get in and start, getting things done and getting moving, I always start to feel a bit better. But the reason I bring this up is because a lot of times our mind will just start going over a familiar story. This is a familiar story for me. It always thinks like it doesn't want to go back into something, but usually that's because that's usually when I need it the most. I need to get some structure back, just to get kind of my motivation and energy kind of going in a forward direction again. But a lot of times in the past, actually almost every time in the past, I would have taken this feeling of, I don't want to go. Then I would have started taking it out on the job. Oh, this job sucks. I don't want to have to do this. Why do I have to do this? So this is boring. This is that. And it doesn't mean the job is perfect, that I'm in love with it. I actually feel like I'm growing out of it. That's okay. It's fine for now. I'm making adjustments as I go. But the mind story that my mind is really wanting me to take hold of does not feel good to me. So finally, as I get to beyond 50, I recognize that this story doesn't feel good. I feel contracted. This is not what's true for me in this moment. Not going to work today does not feel good. That does not feel good for me. My mind wants me to grab onto that narrative because I've done it in the past and it'll like feel good. I'll get all, into it as to why this doesn't feel good to go in today. But the reality of it is I'm contracted, so that doesn't feel good. So it's not my truth. My truth is once I get up, get around, get out, get into work and start doing things, I will feel better. And then I'll come home and I'll feel good because I got a lot of stuff done during the day. And then I'll feel better tonight. Versus if I were to not go into work, stay at home and just kind of laze around like I have for the past couple of days. Nothing wrong with laying around. Sometimes we really need that. I just know after 2 days, I was good. And the third day I started to feel pretty aimless. So my key here is to let people know that when your mind is going on a story or a narrative, feel into your body and see how your body feels. Does it feel open? Do you feel like you can breathe? Does it feel like this is like a truth for you? Or does it feel like your body is sinking in on itself, like it's contracted, like constriction, like you can't breathe as much? That's always telling you that story, whatever you're thinking in that moment, is not your truth. And a lot of times we just think because it pops up in our mind that it is truth. But lots of things pop up in our minds that have nothing to do with being actually true or aligned with our true selves. And it's up to us to discern what is aligned and what isn't, and then to identify with the things that feel opening and expansive to us, and to not keep identifying with the things that feel contracting, because that's not aligned with the truth of who we are. So, okay, guys, well, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's here in Colorado, and it looks like we're finally going to get a little bit of snow. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so it's going to be a cozy day. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.